We start this hour with breaking news from London. A van has run over worshippers who had just finished Ramadan prayers. At least one person is dead and 10 people have been taken to hospital. A 48-year-old man has been arrested. Prime Minister Theresa May says the incident is being treated as a potential terrorist attack and she will chair an emergency meeting later this morning. Now, the attack took place outside the Muslim Welfare Centre in North London. It's very close to the Finsbury Park Mosque. The area is well known as a multicultural part of London. Witnesses have described the terrifying scenes in the aftermath.
I seen maybe 8 to 10 people, some people lying on the floor, some people it's been driven by the police to the ambulance, or the ambulance taking them away. And this is what I seen at the beginning. It is extremely busy, especially now it's Ramadan. Lots of people in the mosque, they are praying, and this is the time actually when they finish their prayer. So they getting out of the mosque and the van just coming to them.
At the same time as the prayer was finished, it was this mosque and the other mosque just around the corner. As soon as it finished, this guy came, he went on the bus lane and turned. I think the road is one-way road. I think it's a blocked road as well. There's not even a through road, it's a blocked road. So he must be safe. They done it on purpose. They got away from the start. They escaped from the start. So there must be somewhere around the Finsbury Park.
So they've run away on foot?
They've run away. They're somewhere. We don't know where they are.
Now, for more on this, Dana Lewis is at the scene in London. Dana, we do know that the casualties have been increased. What more do you know?
Well, the different statements have been coming out, but I think the latest from the Mayor's office, from Sadiq Khan's office, the Mayor of London, is that one is dead. One person was killed when they were run over by this van, and 11 others were injured. Certainly 8 of them were fairly seriously injured, and they were taken to 3 different local hospitals. What we know is at 12:20 this morning, worshippers from the mosque, from the Muslim Welfare House just down the road from the Finsbury Mosque, and it's just past these police vans, had emerged from prayer. They were gathering on the street, part of Ramadan, and on their way homes, I assume, and that is when a van drove into the crowd, intentionally drove into the crowd. From all eyewitness accounts, struck those people. One man got out of the van and he was held by the crowd, very forcibly held by the crowd, and then eventually turned over to the police. So look, we've been fortunate enough to get Mohammed Kasbar, who is the chairman of the Finsbury Mosque. Thank you for waiting for us to talk to us. First of all, your reaction to this attack?
It is a shocking news, actually. The whole community is shocked. It is a horrible incident which took place in this area, which we all know that it is a very diverse area. We never had a problem here between the Muslim community and the wider community. We live in harmony. It is a cohesive community. So to find out such a horrible incident happened deliberately against people who just left the mosque from prayer, families, so it is shocking.
Mohammed, the Mayor, Sadiq Khan, has now come out and said that this was a deliberate attack, a targeted attack, but at the same time, this is a community that shares values, shares tolerance. But do you believe the attack was sort of designed to drive a wedge between communities here?
Yes, actually, whoever did it, they want to kill as many people as possible. They want to divide our community. We will not let them do that. They want to spread hatred, division, and racism against our communities. So I'm sure that the community of Finsbury Park and Islington will get together and will make sure that this never happen again.
I just want to ask you, is there some consternation, and are people upset that the authorities are slow to call this a terror attack in this incident?
Unfortunately, all the time when something happened to Muslims or when they are victims, we start talking about different things. We have to call it as it is. It is a terrorist attack. As we condemn the terrorist attack in London and Manchester, we have to condemn this attack and call it as it is. And I'm glad that the Prime Minister Theresa May called it a potential terrorist attack, and we hope that she will call for a Cobra meeting as she did in the previous attacks.
Indeed, she's calling her security cabinet together, and they're discussing what's happened here. But the last question to you is, what do you want authorities to do? The Muslim Council has said that they want more security during Ramadan, and they want more security now around mosques in the United Kingdom.
We want to protect our community. This is what we want, the safety of all communities, including the Muslim community. These people are British people being brutally killed in this way. We should give them assurance now. We should give the community here assurance that they are safe. And this is the police responsibility, of course. And we hope that the police will take every measure they can to make sure that people are safe in this area.
Mohammed, thanks so much for talking to us. And again, you hear Mohammed Kasbah from the Finsbury Mosque, the chairman of the mosque, saying it's an act of terrorism, and they want authorities to recognize it as such and get more security out in the streets here at mosque, because they are worried about a rise in Islamophobic attacks across the United Kingdom.
Okay, Dana, we'll leave it there for the time being. Thank you very much for that. Dana Lewis there for us in Finsbury Park in London, the scene of the attack.